First and foremost, I'd like to give all acknowledgement, honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Haracha HaKodash, who giveth us forth his servants strength and power to move mountains, and who will deliver us, Lord willing, from the hour of temptation. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that have taught us this truth. And shalom unto you, hopeful, sincere like members, and 1/3 of you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians that truly believe that Yahweh is, and that he exists, and that Yahweh Shai is the deliverer and will deliver you. A shalom unto you. It's the brother Ibadia from the Los Angeles GMS camp, and we're currently teaching in the San Fernando Valley. And a specific location you can come out at is Ventura. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying unto you, hopeful elect members out there. Those that are seeking answers for what the hell is going on in the world, seeing that evils are growing upon the world. You got natural disasters, you got uproars, you got gas prices spiking, you got inflation. You got a lot of uncertainty in these times. Well, the Lord has set up men to teach you about these prophetic times and how to get right before the full wrath of Yahweh Shemiel Shai is poured out upon Babylon, aka America, and the world. All right? And we're in those times. So right now, today's topic is really to address this metaverse, this meta world. All right? This whole futuristic seduction that Esau is coming with to entice you people to take the MOTB, all right, which is the mark of the beast. The seduction is coming, man. All right. So it says metaverse, transhumanism, the agenda. All right. As you can see, Esau is cornering these people through their social media, because that's the new drug. All right, that's the new worse than heroin, cocaine, and crack and shit, because it floods out dopamine. All right, and people are completely strung upon social media, and Esau is coming with everything on all ends. All right, now you could be in a whole different virtual universe and be anything you want to be. And the presentation is going to come with, you could live a different life and still accumulate a life. Because with all this digital money, they're trying to make it to where you go in these virtual worlds and actually make money to be used on this world, in this world. All right. So, cooped with this digital currency, this crypto, and brothers just informed me that they're about to change the Staples Center into Crypto Center. Showing you Esau is pushing hard for the collapse of the dollar to introduce a whole system, flooded by people taking that MOTB, or the MOTB being the main source of his society. And the scriptures warn of that. All right, this is Esau's plan to try to assert himself as God. All right, because look at it. The thing is attached to people's minds. All right, and it was a bold move for them to just delete Facebook. Man, Facebook have so much members. For them to just transfer all that to this new social media, with all that following, these people are going to follow along, man, to their death, taking that MOTB. All right, we're in these times, man. The hour of temptation is here. Revelations 13 and 15, and he had power. All right, power, dealing from the left-hand side, the Lord has given him the influence and the control, the authority to give life unto the image of the beast, which is this society, man. This Romanized society. All right? And the Romans were some damn abominable freaks. All right? Popping animals, orgies, and Greek mythology, and all this sick shit. All right? That the image of the beast should both speak the technology, all right, the witchcraft behind the technology, to where you wave your hand, not knowing you actually performing witchcraft. That's what them fucking witches do. They wave their hand and shit. You wave your hand and something is beeping, or you change a photo, or it's getting to that point. And also it speak by the infrastructure, and cause that as many as would not worship. See, this is the spirit the devil is coming in. If you're not with him, you're going to be exterminated. Would not worship the image of the beast. So it's all about control and being worshipped as a god. That's the whole goal of these damn devils. All right? They have everything in this world. What more do they need for you to worship them? The image of the beast should be killed. So if you don't worship the system, which we see people worshiping the system, not knowing they're worshiping the system. All right? It did say it deceived them that dwell upon the earth to take the mark. Right? That charagma. So Esau is going to already deceive these people into worshiping and accepting his society and everything he has to offer. Because we know the image of the beast is this whole system. The philosophy, all these religions, all these, doctrine, and pretty much the way of Esau's living, embodied in his system. All right? Should be killed. So it's coming to that point where they already got the draconian measures in place. Now they just need to put these implementations. They need to put, they actually need to set it up. Everything's in place for Esau to set it up. All right? And he caused it all, both small, great, rich, poor, free, bond. Showing you every single person on earth is about to be tried and will have to pick a side. All right? And all these people that he's causing are not the elect. All right? First, you're going to, just like the JAB, you're going to have people submitting quick, off instant. These damn people are robots anyways. Off command, they're going to already submit and take the charagma, the MOTB. All right? But there's going to be some that are very hesitant, that are very rebellious. And that's when shit is going to turn sour for these devils, when they seek to try to establish a new world order. All right? It says he causeth all. You hear that? All. Everybody that's not the elect will submit to the will of this devil, to receive a mark in their right hand. Now, they want to push all type of agenda for you to take the MOTB. Oh, here is the C19 detector. This detects the plague. They're coming with every agenda, man. All right? Or they might come with a seduction. You want to have, you want to be able to control technology with your hand. all right, or in their forehead. And we just seen that this metaverse, ultimately, they're trying to put that mark of the beast in people's brain. All right, trying to seduce them into that metaverse. So technology, social media, and finance. That's the way Esau is setting this up. Because everybody wants to be in that social arena. Well, now if Esau has the narrative, he controls the narrative of social media. He could come with a facade saying that everyone could finally be connected. All right? Verse 17, and that no man may buy or sell. So this is when it's going to get really serious. All right? When Esau collapsed the dollar, which he's slowly already doing that. You got Biden signing trillions of billions of dollars off, canceling student debt. When have you ever heard of America canceling anything? Shit, you barely owe fucking $20 from the DMV. They hunt your ass down for a whole year, forever. All right? But Esau is out here canceling debt, Salakia. Canceling, man. This is one Edomite when I was working at this place. He came in and said the government canceled like $50,000. He was paying most of it, but they canceled the rest of his debt. Now he doesn't owe IRS. All right? Shows you Esau don't care about this money anymore. All right? And that no man might buy or sell. So this is going to be the new finance system. And it's very important because it preps everything in place, because if you're going to have a virtual world where people are sitting at home like Wall-E, right? Sitting at home doing nothing in a whole universe, just sitting still. Because that's what the devil wants you to do. He wants to know what you're doing. Make sure you ain't, just sitting still like a good robot. But how are these people going to make money? How are these people going to live? Well, that's where that digital money comes in play. All right? And save he that had the mark. So when you can't buy or sell, that means food is involved. That means merchandise is involved. Necessities is involved. All right? And if the way Esau's coming, if you don't have that charagma, you can't survive. All right? And I think most Jakes don't understand, man. This is a serious test from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? And this test is going to force people to pick a side. And the elect, like the Lord said, no man shall pluck him out of his hand. All right? The elect, they're in the hands of the Lord. They're already on the side of the Lord. All right? That's why it says, hold fast. Let no man take thy crown. Because the elect already have the crown. But it shows you that there's going to be a fight to keep your crown. All right? Because the way Esau's coming. Hey, I think about it too. This is like Esau sealing his elected souls. The Lord sealing the elected souls for death. All right? Because really he wants to put that charagma in the elect. So the Lord won't, he's trying to upset prophecy so the Lord won't fulfill his will by sealing 144,000. This devil is stupid as hell. All right? That ain't happening, Esau. None of this technology will ever be in the elect. Never. And the scriptures talk about that. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. The number is 306, so 666. And we know that number is a satanic number. All right? But that's the number created for a barcode. All right? And number 6 represents also intelligence. All right? And what is the highest form of intelligence for Esau? This technology, this MOTB, because he's literally tapping into people's soul, controlling them. All right, because them chips are gonna send neurotransmission. All right, which is the same thing your brain sends throughout the body. So Revelation 16:2. Because there's a repercussion for everything. Everything in Esau's kingdom has a side effect. All right? But really, it's the Lord going to have the angels smite these people. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth. And there fell a noisome and grievous sword upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. Because once you take the MOTB, once you take the charagma, you're worshiping. You're bending down to the so-called white man and his philosophy. You're like Eve in the garden. All right? Being seduced by this, beguiled by this devil. All right? And what's going to happen when these people take that? Side effects. The Lord is going to make their life a living hell. All right, so the first angel left the temple and poured out of his bowl on the earth a horrible, malignant sores broke out on everyone who had the mark of the beast and who worshipped his statue. You hear that? Malignant sores. What does that sound like? Cancer, lesions. All right, and we already seen that from the JAB. People having rashes, lesions all over their body. All right, blood stoppage, blood clots. All right, it says, you hear that? That's crazy, man. These people are in for hell. All right, so Revelations 14:10. So the Lord gonna make their life a miserable hell. You can already see that. These people are tired and sluggish because they took that yab. All right, like the apostle would say, they're tired, they're sluggish, their mind ain't right, they out of control, like they can't think, they acting funny, their health is all jacked up. Well, after that, the Lord just going, you're pretty much a robot that just needs to be destroyed. Revelations 14:10, and the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh. See that? Well, we're going to start at 9. Revelations 14:9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image. All right? If you take the MOTB, the charagma, you're worshiping Esau's society, his system, his philosophies, his way of living. All right? You're worshiping wickedness and receive his mark, the mark of death, the MOTB, charagma. All right? In his forehead, exactly what this metaverse is bringing, or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture. You're going to take the full blow of Yahweh Shemashai's wrath. And I'm about to tell you what it is. Mixture in the cup of his indignation. So cup represents adversity. All right? So you're going to feel the full righteous anger of Yahweh Shemashai. And he's justified. Because you've been warned. And he shall be tormented. All right? You ever got a little burnt? You feel like you felt it in your soul? Well, imagine being burned by 200 million missiles. Shit, I don't want no part of that. With fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels. When the Lord returned. Alright, the scriptures talk about standing on the sea of glass. You know, the elect, the angelic army, Yahweh Shai, and in the presence of the Lamb, which is Yahweh Shai. Alright, a lot of people, all the wicked are going to get burnt. Alright, that missile is going to cleanse this wicked ass land. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. So a period of time, you know, Esau have stimulated movies, you know, when it's a nuclear war and so forth. How for years and years the sky is dark and looks smoky, and you gotta imagine it. 200 million missiles, man. Damn. Alright? And they have no rest day nor night who worship the image of the beast, or worship the beast and his image, whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Alright? But there will be some men preordained and predestinated to fight to the death. Alright? Fight for what they believe in. Revelations 15:2. Like I said, the elect will not have no damn technology. Alright? They won't have no piece of MOTB or charagma in them. Alright? And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over. So brothers are going to be, you know, Lord willing, you know, get beamed up. We're in a chariot, and we're standing above the firmament, you know, with the looking down from the chariot, where we could see the destruction, the work of the Lord. All right, the power of the Lord, which you know is the Lord destroying Babylon, aka America, with thermonuclear heat. So brothers are gonna be standing above the firmament in the chariots, and we're gonna be in the chariots, Lord willing, looking through the floor. All right. And it says, and them that had gotten the victory. So some people are going to be victorious over the beast and over his image and over his mark and over the number of his name, and stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of Yahweh. And they sang the song of Moses, which is Exodus 15, you know, the song of deliverance. Showing you this is also Egypt all over again. You know? Where the Lord had to perform a great exit for us. Alright? And the servant of Yahweh and the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord, Yahweh Almighty. Just and true are thy ways, O King of the saints. You're that King of the saints, King of the Israelites. And that's what the Lord coming back to save. The Negro Hispanic men of this faith. Alright, so that's what's coming. Our brother's gonna get the victory. Brother's gonna be in a chariot above the firmament, looking down at the destruction of Babylon, aka America. Alright, and those are the brothers that have gotten the victory over the beast, his image, and his mark, and the number of his name. Alright. But Lord willing, this is edifying to the point. You know, you Israelites have been warned about this metaverse. Don't let it entice you. You know, that shit is filled with just pure wickedness and seduction. And we ain't like our forefather Adam being seduced, you know, because of a damn woman Eve being seduced. Alright? But Lord willing, this was edifying, by the serpent. Alright? We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know what he coming with. Alright? But the Lord says, them that have stood stiffly for my name. And those are the men that were given the crowns. Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Shalom. Here we go. Check it out. The new reality. Social media, finance is going to give the promise of wealth, new life, be something, you know. A damn matrix within the matrix. All right? The hole is about to get deeper for these people. But so is the destruction. Shalom.